night, most of the time I do happen to get a little drunk, but and that's when I get known as to be a little feisty. Other times I'm just like, I'm really easygoing. I don't really care like what people do or anything. I'm fine about it. People like to hear me talk because they know me as the Southern Belle. Nobody else up there really is from Mississippi. There's like a few people in the Belvedere. They are mostly Dominoes, and they're from the southern part of Mississippi, so they don't have like a cool accent or anything. So my best friend up there is Olivia, and we met 3 years ago, and she's the one that we like to go party at her house. She's really cool, and we think about like everything is the same. We always get along, except for sometimes she judges things, and she gets all upset about it, and it gets kind of annoying. But other than that, we're like great friends. Charlevoix is like a great place for y'all to come because like there's a bunch of summer home associations, and like most of the people are really well off, and then the townies are kind of what you would call white trash. I don't like to call them that because I think it's kind of mean, but sometimes I will if I'm drunk. So I've actually kind of started a lot of drama up there before, not the past summer, but the summer before that. I was friends with this guy that I worked with named John Shea, and he had these two really good friends, Colin and Katie. And so John and I started hanging out, and he would kind of ditch his friends for me, and they got a little upset, and I didn't really know about that. And then they were trying to like make him mad, so I was hanging out with them, and I didn't know this was like their plan. And then Colin seemed to have actually been in love with me, and I didn't know that. I fixed his sleeping disorder though, because he was happy. But that was really weird for me, and so him and John Shea stopped being friends, and then Katie and John Shea stopped being friends because they all got all pissed off, and I felt really bad about it because I wasn't even from there. And then last year, I went up there with a boyfriend, and I actually had a boyfriend like throughout the whole time, but there was this guy, Scotty, and we were at Olivia's house, and I was kind of drunk, and I cheated on my boyfriend with him, and then we were still friends and stuff, and like then it happened again, and then we were still friends, and then he started hanging out with this other girl, and it kind of pissed me off, so then I went and hooked up with somebody else that I used to hook up with when I was little, and I had to show up to work with a hickey on my neck, and it was kind of embarrassing, but so then we got in this really big fight, and we haven't talked since then. He got really mad because like everybody liked to hang out with me, so I was like, we can't invite Scotty, and so Scotty was completely alienated from like the whole town because I even made friends with the townie people, and so he got really mad because he wasn't like able to do anything. He also was like a non-drinker at the beginning of summer, but we taught him how to drink, so he became like addicted, and it was kind of bad. But so I really think I would add a lot of character to the show because sometimes I tend to make drama. I don't mean to, it just kind of happens where I go. But I think you should come to Charlevoix because it's a great place to go. We always get to go on the boat. The weather's like perfect all the time. And I really love it up there. And I think you should the Belvedere is really cool because we have like our own, all our houses. I have 2 of them. And then we have our own golf course and tennis courts and our own private beach, which is like the biggest one on the lake. So you should definitely consider us, and actually you should probably choose us. Thanks.